Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rise of Kingdom video. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we have one of the greatest update that has been released in the game. The RoK PC app is available for everyone. It's no longer just a beta version. I'm also gonna post a link in the description of the video. By the way, this is not a sponsored video, but this app is really so good, and I want to make sure that you all know about it, that you all know that it's being released, to make sure to use it. It works on almost any computer, and you can download it from the website that you see over there on the top of the screen, or you can check the description of the video. I will also highlight a couple of things about this RoK PC app in this video. So I'm also going to show you how exactly this PC version works, how good it is. If you haven't seen already from my live stream, especially when I was doing Ark of Osiris or Osiris League, that was the best moments, because I don't lag, you don't get disconnected, it's very smooth, and there is a couple of highlights that you definitely want to see in this video about the RoK PC app, which is going to be game changer. So when you look about the app, it's not just about how smooth it is, it's not just about the graphics or how nice everything looks in the RoK PC app. Whenever you go into your items, into your forge, into your city, or wherever you go into your commanders, everything is looking so nice, so smooth, but it is the fact that you don't have any lag. So for example, when you play, the commands work. It's not like on your phone, it has delay, it doesn't take the command, or various other reason on some low-end phone or some low-end PC with some other apps. For example, some of the well-known apps, probably even BlueStacks, LD Player, Nox, you name it. On those apps, the game doesn't work so smooth, it doesn't work so nice. And as I said, you can check some of my past live streams, some of the fighting live stream, and you can see how smooth the app is exactly. Now, the things that I want to highlight in this video is about your marchers, and this is definitely going to be a game changer. I didn't know this in the beta, I didn't know that this is working on the beta. So when you go for your portrait and you press on the settings, there is shortcuts. So when you go to the shortcuts, I already knew about the zoom, about the scroll, the middle button from your mouse that you zoom in and out. There's another way how you can zoom in. I'm not sure if this still works. Oh yes, it works. So I'm just holding the right click, so that one is not showing. If you hold the left click, it's moved the maps around, but if you hold the right click, it also zoom in and out. Or you can use the middle scroll. So that one is not showing in the shortcuts, just in case you're wondering. And then it has the full screen, which is Alt Enter. I usually play on these settings. I play on the windowed mode, 1920, so it is full screen for me, but it is windowed, which means that I can also use other apps on my Windows bar. I have them available, so I don't have to exit the game, or I have to alt tab all the time if you're playing on PC. When you want to use something else, maybe you want to use Discord or some other apps that you can use on your PC in the same time, or you just simply go another size like 1366 or whichever size, and then you can have multitasking on your Windows PC. I'm using Windows PC, it also works on Mac as I heard, so definitely try it on that as well. Now going back onto the shortcuts, there is the governor profile, VIP quest, build, search space, obviously a couple more things, and I believe that you can also reset, like you could put the ones that you want. For example, if you don't want Z or F campaign, or if you don't want to go to your items with B, etc., commanders, events, but those are not important. These are the important ones that I want to highlight, and I didn't know that these are available in the beta version. So that is F1, select all your troops, and then is F2, select all troops on the screen. So this is very important, because we all know that sometimes people just keep one march for the rune, and then when you keep double tapping on your troops, it keeps selecting your rune march, or you're probably marching for that rune. But this is becoming a non-issue now, where you have F1 or F2, and then going further down it has armies, and then you can individually select your marches, and this can help you in all out events and all aspects of the game. This is definitely going to be a game changer for players that likes macros. This is exactly how I would pretty much call this. Well, if I'm gonna say honestly, I think the term of macro is when you press a button and there is a series of commands going off, not just one command like selecting one troops, but still this is the beginning of it, or this is very, very helpful. Now let's go back in the game and let me show you what that means. So for example, if I press J, it takes me to my army, so this is not very, very important, but it's the F1 and the F2 button. Yeah, I never used, that's why I have to look. The other buttons, I'm used to use them on PC, so I don't have to watch them, but F1 and F2, I don't use them. So F1, F2, so you no longer have to go on the right and keep double tapping, and you see that it's not taking the command all the time. For example, you want to retreat, you press F1, you don't have to keep double tapping, because you know when it's the big murder ball, when it's the fog of war, if we all know that double tapping on the marches, double tapping on the right, look, it's not taking it every single time for some reason, I don't know. You just press F1 and you drag, press F2 and you drag, 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 and you just go in whichever direction you want. Now, for example, if there is going to be just one march that is being hit, it is obviously it's going to take training and practice. I just found out about it, so I'm pretty hyped about this, and definitely I'm gonna try to master this with the F1 and F2. Let me just take one march away, because F2 is the one that selects only on the screen. So let's see how many marches will select from the screen now. It's only going to select Boudica, so if I go a little bit further on the left, it's still only going to be Boudica. If I go further on the left, it's gonna select another one, and I can drag and drop them. If I go further on the left, it's gonna select 3, and if I'm going out of the screen and press F1, it's going to select all. So you can keep pressing F1, 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 and drag and drop, which means that it's going to be super easy in the murder balls to select and kill targets. It's definitely going to be a super game changer. Not sure what made them do this, but it will definitely be very interesting next time I'm going to field fight. And the other function is manually selecting like just one march. You can just simply keep going. As you see, I can literally spam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once you get used with the buttons and you don't have to look at them, like I said, 1, 2, 3, I'm used with the buttons, but F1 and F2, that I'm not used to it, so I don't have like muscle memory where exactly they are, but I'll figure it out. I'm always scared about pressing the escape button, because the escape button is next to F1, but you can also customize it, right? As it says on the settings, you can go to the settings and you can customize it. If you're not happy on the shortcuts, whereas F1 and F2, then you can customize it and you can put it like Q and E. For example, if you are like a FPS player, right, I think that would definitely help you out if you put it like on Q and E or Q and W. But I believe Q and E might just be better. That's where I usually hold my hands, on Q and E. So I think that's where I'm probably gonna change them, because F1 is a little bit uncomfortable. So let's go ahead, button duplicate. So that's Q, it's already used. Now let's see what is Q being used for, and then you can just adjust. So I'll probably do this one like that and select all troops Q and E, and then F2 will go to building. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. So, and let's go back, let's see. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, much more used with pressing Q. That's definitely going to be now a game changer of how you can maneuver your marchers across the field, how you can save your marchers. So again, I'm definitely going to look for download and install the RoK PC app. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video. I just want to show this video, and I just want to highlight a couple of things regarding this app. It's really amazing, it's really smooth, and now it is available for everyone. So download and enjoy it. This is your boy Legend Ronnie signing off. Peace out, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends.